Ladies and gentlemen, step right up, and welcome to the carnival of delight, delirium, and illusion that is Victor the Magician's latest incredible trick, Subterfuge of the Queens. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Victor the Magician, and I am very pleased to welcome you to my freak show. Our deck of the day, ladies and gentlemen, are these beautiful bicycle freak show playing cards. Observe the back design. Beautiful, aren't they? But beautiful or not, cards like this can get a little insecure, and that insecurity is the subject of today's trick. Give me a moment and we'll get started. Our trick primarily concerns four beautiful but vastly misunderstood playing cards. The Queen of Clubs, tattooed to within an inch of her life. The Queen of Hearts, beautiful, flexible but not altogether socially acceptable. The Queen of Spades, a double-headed beauty if ever there was one. And of course, the Queen of Diamonds, large and in charge. But these cards, they want more than anything else in the world to simply fit in, to get away from the freak show. To this end, we have four groups of three ordinary cards. Mundane cards, cards with nothing special about them. Now watch. The Queen of Clubs, in a bid to disguise herself, tries to mingle with these other cards, and in doing so, seems to become one of them, leaving us with just 1, 2, 3, 4 normal cards, and not a true queen in sight. Now the Queen of Hearts, she does likewise with this packet of number cards. Observe how in the act of mingling, she seems to become one of them. Again, tragically, not a queen left in sight. Next, the Queen of Diamonds. Again, we'll take her and the 3 number cards. And she too seems to transform, becoming, well, just a 4th ordinary card in the packet. The last to succumb to this regrettable temptation is, of course, the Queen of Diamonds, whose strength of character, while vast, is not infinite. Like the other 3 queens, she too eventually chooses to mingle with the normal folk and become indistinguishable from one of them, leaving us with just 1, 2, 3, 4 ordinary, tragically ordinary number cards. Now, it doesn't take a genius to work out that these poor unfortunate queens are making a mistake, that they are of course going to be miserable living amongst normal folk. I mean, I know I would be. So, how do we find them again? Well, first of all, we have to give the cards a bit of a mix-up. You see, the larger the group and the more muddled the group, the more likely it is that difference will truly stand out, rise above the common rabble. So, watch this. Let me see. If I deal these packets of cards down into 4 newly mixed up packets, now I believe that the queens are now all together, drawn together in the muddle and the hustle and bustle of the overcrowded deck. And I think they're these cards here. Now, this is a bit of a guess, but let's check. As you can see, there isn't a queen in sight amongst these cards, which means that these cards over here must be our 4 queens, yes? Well, it would appear that we're wrong, but we're not. You see, remember, our queens are in disguise. Watch what happens if I reverse the process, if they choose to unmingle from the other cards. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, the same 4 you saw a moment ago. Once again, return to us as the queens that they are. I'm Victor the Magician, and I'll see you next time for more strange magic.